to speak to her in request. She asked for the fire department to stage in station, and I need to know if I can clear them to do a GSW.
On September 2nd, 2025, deputies responded to Evergreen Avenue and Honeytree Street after reports of suspicious activity behind nearby homes. Officers believed a man was hiding in the wooded area and possibly trying to avoid police. As more units arrived, evidence found on scene raised concerns that the situation could escalate, leading to a coordinated search across the neighborhood.
Tipper, you found the ski mask in the backyard, and what after that? You're mumbled.
There's possibly somebody in the woodline. Believe me, it's linked back to the resident behind walls. Person crashing in the woods.
Or do you have any other units with you?
53 with them.
Tipper.
Early into the response, officers locate a ski mask in a backyard. This immediately raises concern that someone may be hiding nearby and attempting to avoid being seen.
Who's all insulted? Stand by, man, I won't.
Flagger units responded to 18 units lane. Just be advised, he will possibly be aggressive with law enforcement.
Deputies begin coordinating with other units, warning them that the person they're looking for could be aggressive. This changes how officers approach the search.
Look up where.
Sure. 112, can you copy 2 names, date of birth?
Stand for again.
First name is going to be Christopher. Charlie Hotel, Romeo, India, Sierra, Tango, Oscar, Papa Hotel, Echo, middle initial, A Alpha, last name, Sierra, Uniform, Mike, Papa,
Medium priority.
Echo.
Dispatch starts running a name connected to the situation. Officers rely on this information to understand who they might be dealing with and what risks could be involved.
Date of birth is 10-1-88, 10-1-88, on Whiskey Mike so far. So far. And the last is Leslie, Lima Echo, Sierra, Lima, India Echo. Last name is Bravo, Uniform Romeo, November Echo, Tango, Tango.
At this moment, deputies believe the suspect may be coming closer. Tension increases as they prepare for possible contact.
Birth is 5/9/1961 on a Whiskey Mike, 1048.
10%.
Flagger to Charlie 312.
Charlie 312.
When you clear up with the Signal 31 call, if you could take a look at that 1050 and hold, read it, and see if you can answer the RP's question.
There is some confusion over radio communication, but officers continue sharing updates to make sure everyone stays on the same page during the search.
26.
Down for, thank you.
Deputies discuss whether the suspect is still hiding in the woods or has already moved through the area. At this point, nothing is confirmed.
That's perfect.
Do we think that he's still in the woods, or are you getting past the location?
I would assume he made it past, but I'm not 100% sure. What about it, Charlie 112? 29 piece 1054 times 2. The shelter subject has a flashy echo that is not valid, suspended last year. No record found for the other.
Officers receive information that the suspect's driver's license is suspended. This shows the situation and confirms prior law enforcement contact.
Standing by, there's an open door in the back of 409. We're just open.
An open door is discovered at the back of a home. Officers pause to secure the area, unsure if the suspect may have entered the residence.
Okay. Charlie, what's up?
Respond on floor tag. Tag for the call.
Good.
Quebec Whiskey Uniform Q013 QWU K13 on the road 4 pickup.
Disease tag or water on. It's expired.
Deputies locate a vehicle connected to the scene. The tag is expired, which further supports the belief that the suspect may be trying to avoid detection.
MLK and more, possibly a suspect in the wood line.
10 more. Stand by.
Can you also notify Corporal Tarzuski, see if we get a canine or respond up?
Additional agencies are notified as officers widen the search area, preparing for the possibility that the suspect could move beyond the immediate neighborhood.
10 more.
A unit reports spotting a possible suspect. This is the first moment where officers believe they may be close to locating the individual.
Charlie 210 to command and control on Elizabeth.
Back to India 60. Air 1's not available.
The day wise because of weather or just not available?
They're working a hot call themselves.
Alright, check St. John's, please.
Officers request air support to help track the suspect from above, but no helicopter is immediately available due to other active calls.
Stand by.
You can also check Seminole County as well, please. Just whoever's available if they can.
With limited resources, deputies reach out to nearby counties, hoping another agency can assist with aerial support.
Flagler India 60.
Good.
St. John's wants a point of contact. Is that going to be yourself?
I apologize, I didn't mean to cut you off. Point of contact, it can be me.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Charlie 221 fire coming to 97.
Another update confirms a suspect has been located, keeping officers alert as they prepare for next steps.
Back to India 60.
60.
St. John's may call you on your cell phone. Do you have it?
Confirm.
Communication continues with neighboring agencies to ensure everyone is ready if the suspect attempts to flee or resist.
10 more.
5101 Swagger. 5101. Can you show me a tinnitus been out 10 51 as I call on South Anderson?
Careful.
Signal 14, I'll be around 1042.
Dispatch performs status checks to track unit availability and maintain control of the unfolding situation.
Flagler Charlie 110 112. Status check. Charlie 110, 112. Status check.
Officers confirm their positions, ensuring no one is left without backup during the search.
I'm getting some intel here from some civilians. They're advising that suspects are possibly staying at a motel down in Ormond, right before 95 down there in US 1 so far.
Civilians provide new information, suggesting the suspect may have been staying at a nearby motel. This shifts the direction of the investigation.
221, go ahead.
Small black or purple Chevy Equinox possible.
10-4, we'll pass it on to Volusia. Do we need anything about occupants, about how many, or?
Possibly two.
Possible vehicle description is shared, giving officers another lead to follow if the suspect has already left the area.
I'll see the picture once coming.
10.
Driver possibly going to be like a Tyrese Patterson.
12,
I only have
correction,
6 to go
211.
on.
10-5-13 incident.
211.
10. In this bowling alley, officers advising she saw 2 vehicles and people in the patio area going to the vehicle. Traffic signal 13. 3 to 7 people. It's been going on and off for about 2 hours. They're advising it's possibly a 31 deal. 111, can you back them up?
Now the officers continue coordinating and requesting backup, showing how fluid and uncertain the situation remains. While officers were still searching the wooded area near Honeytree Street, another call nearby added urgency to the situation. A traffic stop just blocks away quickly turned into something much more serious, tying into the same tense atmosphere unfolding across the neighborhood.
Hello.
Brian, just get my license.
Took you a while to pull over.
As you knew, I was just trying to figure out which road was Honeytree. My daughter's calling in a panic, and she wants me to pick her up. Okay. I'm just trying to get to
I
her.
just stopped you for blowing that stop sign back there at Walnut and Hickory.
An officer initiates a traffic stop after noticing a driver failed to properly stop at a stop sign. What begins as a routine violation quickly turns emotional.
Fluid?
Yeah, you were already in the Walnut before you even came to a stop. You gotta stop before the stop sign.
Okay, yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Where are you heading?
To get my daughter. She doesn't live. She's been staying with her boyfriend right here on Honeytree.
Where's that at?
And where Diana is, and she's gotten in a fight with somebody there, and there she is messaging me.
The driver appears anxious and explains she's trying to reach her daughter, who she believes may be in trouble nearby. Her urgency sets the tone for the interaction.
Where are you staying at?
I live on Ironwood.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Okay, I'm out by driveway.
Gonna be in the courthouse parking lot.
Where are you coming from?
I stopped by
Golf Victor Lima Bravo.
Wayne's house.
3
Wayne?
Yeah, Wayne. That's where I bought this car from.
on a
Fruitwood?
Yes.
Toyota Tacoma.
You went to Wayne's house?
I stopped by to see him, but I don't know whose house he was at.
The officer asks basic questions about where she's coming from and where she's going. Some of her answers seem unclear, which raises the officer's suspicion.
I stopped by and seen him, talked to him for a minute.
Okay. Any weapons in the car?
No.
Comes back.
Any illegal drugs or anything like that?
No. Can I answer her? She's messaging me.
Not right now. She means
As part of standard procedure, the officer asks whether there are any weapons or drugs in the car. The driver denies having anything illegal.
she's okay, right?
I don't know. She said
Okay. She's an adult?
she's 17.
Okay. You have the registration card insurance?
Oh. There's that.
The driver repeatedly asks to contact her daughter, but the officer tells her to wait. This increases her anxiety and frustration.
Charlie 314.
You don't live on Iron anymore?
Yes, sir.
You do? Okay.
Copy.
Alright. There's no illegal drugs or narcotics in the car? What's that pack back there behind your seat? No, on the ground?
The officer notices items inside the vehicle that catches attention, including a bag behind the seat. He begins asking questions about what's inside.
It's a change bag.
What?
It's a change thing. car up. It's not even mine, but it's got all kinds of...
What's that case thing in there?
I don't even know, because this is not mine.
You don't know what that is?
No.
You show me?
I'm trying to look. I don't know.
The driver claims some of the items don't belong to her and says she doesn't know exactly what they are.
Okay, will you open it up and show me?
What is that? Oh, big it is. Oh.
Okay.
Somebody's called.
Turn the car off, step out, honey.
For what, sir?
That's okay.
For what?
When the driver continues questioning the instructions, the officer becomes firmer, ordering her to stop touching items and follow directions.
Because I said so.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to ask.
That's fine. Turn the car off and step out.
Sir, can I please just get all of my daughter?
You can
She's
turn
right
the car
there.
off and step out.
For?
Because I said
Oh,
so.
hey, whoa. Okay, please.
The officer decides to remove the driver from the vehicle to regain control of the situation and ensure safety.
Leave your phone in the car.
Leave it in my car.
Yes,
Can I
leave it in the
please
car.
let my daughter know
Leave
I'm
your
right
phone in
here?
the car and step out.
Yes, sir.
The driver continues to plead to make contact with her daughter, but the officer repeats his instructions, emphasizing compliance.
Copy that, JPC.
Hands up here. Drop a cigarette.
We are on to 2.
You search her? I got PC or scale and all kinds of stuff in there.
What
Put
is
your hands up on the car.
The driver exits the car and is directed to place her hands on the vehicle as officers prepare to search her.
All right.
So I'm just going to secure you while I search you because this is the easiest way for me
Yes,
to
ma'am.
conduct the search of your
Okay, yes,
person.
ma'am.
221.
Doesn't mean you're going to jail.
Yes, ma'am, I
doesn't mean
understand.
I'm searching you. It's going to be the safest way for me and you.
Okay.
Officers conduct a pat-down search to check for weapons or anything that could pose a threat.
Forgot my daughter's right down the road fighting with her boyfriend Hunter. Is there any way you can let her know?
Well, let's get a hold of her and make sure everything's okay. Hang tight.
Someone walk to the back of the car here.
Okay.
As the search continues, officers begin noticing items that suggest possible drug-related activity.
I'm not gonna fit out
Is
22.
there anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, stab me, hurt me?
Gonna need you to clear reference at 36 Alpha, multiple 911 calls, 302 South Chapel Street.
Is there space for your vehicle there? And spread your feet apart from me? Yes, ma'am.
10 4, video. Secondary unit.
Multiple 8951.
At the same time, radio traffic reports multiple emergency calls elsewhere in the area, adding pressure to an already tense scene.
Talking about Vanilla unit, just be advised, we're getting multiple different calls, about 20 different shots fired. One caller at 406 South Anderson, one at 302 South Chapel.
Oh my God.
The driver becomes visibly emotional as the situation unfolds, expressing fear and confusion about what is happening.
Blue balls, purple balls.
Officers question her again about items found in the vehicle, including a container she previously described differently.
I'm getting in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble either, though. Like,
Turn around, just put
At this point, officers decide to detain the driver, placing her in handcuffs while they continue their investigation.
Did you just pick this up?
Sorry? Oh, no.
This is in your cigarettes.
Oh,
But you
I
were
let somebody
smoking.
else drive my vehicle
No, no,
earlier.
no, no,
oh
no,
my
no.
God, that's what it is.
You were smoking these when I walked
I
up to
have
your
a brand
car.
new pack. I have a brand new pack. Oh my God, dude.
Officers focus on a cigarette pack, questioning whether it belongs to the driver or someone else.
Oh my God.
All right, come on, see my car.
Can you let my daughter get my car, please?
You know what?
Can you let my daughter get my car, please? I can't.
See.
Oh my God, dude.
The driver repeatedly asks if her daughter can retrieve the vehicle, showing continued concern for her family rather than the charges being discussed.
All right, if there's anything on your person,
1021. Now 22, 513. Put rescue on standby and have them
She
staged.
just picked that up, I'm sure.
10-4.
Radio traffic continues as officers coordinate with other units and confirm details related to the broader situation unfolding nearby.
So you know, like she was suspected
Do you guys have any suspects out still?
more than just using.
Get out. We're still trying to figure that out. We have to run a contract.
Officers briefly discuss whether other suspects are still being searched for, linking this stop to the earlier events in the neighborhood.
Have suspect vehicle, the suspect is making contact with the witnesses, trying to get more information.
Also, the vehicle description.
Go ahead.
Possibly a black Chevy Traverse.
Copy, possible suspect vehicle, black Chevy Traverse.
Details about a suspect vehicle are relayed over the radio, keeping officers alert as they manage multiple situations at once.
We have a male in ER room 14, no name. He has a GSW. 10-4. Can you show me if anyone has?
Radio traffic now references a patient being treated at a hospital, showing how the night's events are spreading across different locations.
The right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you.
Did you copy the radio traffic that
Having
India
him or her with you
correction
now,
that
anytime during
advising?
questioning. You can have a foreign attorney will be appointed to represent you. If anytime we stop talking or have an attorney present, all question may stop to your question. Understand those rights?
Yeah, we never talked
With
about
those
it.
rights
It's
in
never
mind, you want to
involved,
answer my
that
questions?
The driver is formally advised of her rights, marking the moment the situation shifts from a traffic stop to a criminal investigation.
Okay. So that methamphetamine I found some in your backpack?
The one in my wallet, that's mine.
Okay.
That's
And
mine.
the cigarette pack didn't belong to you?
Didn't, but I know the deal.
On LE3.
It just sucks.
Okay, well, I mean, all
Sucks so
that
bad.
coupled with the scales and, the more than user amounts, you're going to be charged with possession with intent to distribute.
Officers question her about drugs found in the vehicle. She admits some items were in her possession, but continues denying intent to sell.
Oh my God, dude.
So, I mean,
Drinking
I don't believe for a second that.
the cigarette pack. Oh,
Okay, then who do it belong to? Who do the scales belong to?
Officers point out that the amount found, along with scales, suggests more than personal use.
Charlie 222 Clark.
Good.
Understanding when he came in, the guy that dropped him off was yelling, "That's my son, so I guess it's going to be the father.
Yeah, but we're aware he's
You don't
going
wanna
back
tell
to
me?
resident.
no, I can't.
Okay, well, who do you buy it from?
You know I can't.
I mean, I'm going to do a search on your phone and find out who it is anyways. Is your phone going to show me that you've been selling it?
No,
You're
definitely
sure?
not. Definitely not.
There's
No.
not going to be any messages on there or
I
anything.
understand that. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Well, I
That's
think
not
you're
me.
lying, so we're going to find out the truth. You're not being very honest, so.
The driver insists she isn't selling drugs, while officers express doubts based on the evidence and her earlier behavior during the stop.
I am trying, granted, I'm just not able to give you a name. Like, you can't blame me for that, dude.
I'm not blaming you for anything.
I'm just gonna blame
you
me for
took-
that, you know?
You took 2 blocks to pull over.
I was just trying to get my daughter.
Oh, you were hiding dope.
I didn't hide anything.
You shoved the cigarette pack down in between your seat.
The only thing I
You don't
had
have a
was my
rear
wallet.
windshield. I can see everything you do.
Everything in my wallet. Mine was in my wallet.
All right.
And can my daughter please get my car so that way my kids, because I have 2 more boys that are at Gary's house right now.
Alright, whose house?
At Gary's, my boyfriend's.
Okay.
He needs my vehicle. My daughter, she's only got a permit. Gary's got a license. He needs my vehicle.
Gary Vasiglia?
Yeah, I know.
Is his number on your phone?
Yes, under GV.
Hold on.
Locking up and down 22 LA primary.
The officer explains that her actions during the stop, including how long it took her to pull over, raised red flags.
I was in my wallet. Mine was in my wallet.
Alright.
Can my daughter please get my car so that way my kids, because I have 2 more boys that are at Gary's house right now.
Alright, whose house?
At Gary's, my boyfriend's.
Okay.
He needs my vehicle. My daughter, she's only got a permit. Gary's got a license. He needs my vehicle.
Gary Vasiglia?
Yeah, I know.
Is his number on your phone?
Yes, under GV.
Despite the arrest, the driver continues focusing on her children, asking repeatedly if someone else can take her vehicle.
Locking up and down 22 LA primary. Locking up and down 22 in LA primary. Locking up and down 22 primary.
Officers coordinate with medical responders, ensuring no other victims are involved, as earlier reports of gunfire are ruled out.
Brown, methamphetamine positive on the scale. Orange.
Charge you, Ken.
Testing confirms the substance recovered is methamphetamine. With evidence documented, officers prepare to transport the suspect.
Fire back 240. Got it. 29 piece 54 valid West here.
As the traffic stop continues, radio traffic fills the background. Officers across the area are checking locations, confirming information, and coordinating their next steps as the night grows more complex.
Charlie 314 parked. 13 vehicles.
Yeah.
Gonna be in the courthouse parking lot. Golf Victor Lima Bravo 23. GBLB 23. On a gold Toyota Tacoma. Charlie 221.
10-4, just 314, it comes back, valid negative out of Satellite Beach.
Multiple units confirm their locations near the courthouse and surrounding streets. Dispatch verifies vehicle information, confirming it has been impounded.
Let my daughter know I'm not going. Yes, sir.
Stay on.
An officer calmly explains that she's being temporarily secured so a proper search can be conducted safely. He stresses this is about safety, not punishment.
What is
Put your hands up on the car.
All right, so I'm just going to secure you while I search you because this is the easiest way for me to conduct a search of your person. Doesn't mean you're going to jail. It just means I'm searching you, and it's going to be the safest way for me and you.
54 valid. Vehicle.
About my daughter's right now. My daughter's fighting with her boyfriend Hunter.
Okay.
It's really good.
All right, well, nice.
Yeah, well, it's good to hold her and make sure everything's okay.
So we'll walk to the back of the car here.
I'm not gonna put on 22.
All right, is there anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, stab me, hurt me?
My keys are in my pocket, and I think that's maybe a lighter. Keys and lighter, I think is all.
All right, turn around and just face the vehicle.
The officer gives step-by-step instructions, ensuring the search is done carefully and without confusion. The goal is to avoid sudden movements or misunderstandings.
There and spread your feet apart for me.
That's me.
There's no narcotics on your person.
No.
I don't want to get exposed to heroin or fentanyl.
No, man.
You have it on you, it's asbestos. Let us know.
I shouldn't have anything.
Now 20 different shots fired. One caller at 406.
Small personal items are removed and checked. Nothing dangerous is immediately found, but officers remain cautious.
I was in a hurry to get my daughter.
Where's she at?
She's right there on Diana Reed's place.
Do you have anything under the shirt?
Oh, sure. You can,
Just your
a sports
sweater.
bra. I honestly didn't even know what that was in that pack because
Despite what's happening, her focus keeps returning to her daughter. She repeatedly explains she was only trying to get to her, showing visible stress and fear.
What's that?
in the change pack thing,
Oh.
I didn't even know that it was with the scale thingy.
That's where you all come to that now.
There's no idea what a digital scales came from.
I didn't even know.
Meth all in it.
Oh my god! Please don't find that.
You said it was a change coin for us.
That's what I was. That's what I was told earlier. And
Officers revisit questions about an item she mentioned earlier. Conflicting explanations raise concerns about honesty and awareness.
I gotta.
Oh, you don't have nothing in your crotch or
No.
nothing like that? All right.
Put it there.
We have to ask this question. Do you have a necklace on or anything like that?
You don't know what to put it there?
Oh want to get anybody in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble.
The officer explains that certain questions must be asked, even if they feel uncomfortable. This moment highlights the growing seriousness of the stop.
Alright, so turn around, just put your butt on the bumper. I just gotta check your socks. So if you lean against the...
Put my butt?
Well, actually lean forward. That's you just lean forward on it and just, yeah, lift one foot up. I don't care which one, and that way you can just...
I let somebody else drive my vehicle earlier.
She's repositioned again to complete the search properly. The officer keeps his tone calm but firm.
That's the other one.
Hey, would you just pick this up?
Sir? Oh, no.
Your cigarette.
Oh,
You
I
were
let
smoking.
somebody else drive my vehicle earlier. Oh my god, that's what
You were
Alright, put
smoking
them.
these.
I
Sorry,
have a brand new pack. I have a brand new pack.
Attention shifts to a cigarette pack in nearby container. Officers question whether these items belong to her or someone else.
Oh my god, dude.
Whiskey
Oh
Foxtrot,
my
secure.
God. Oh,
Change that or signal put it on.
oh my god, dude.
Alright.
Alright, can I see my car?
Get my car.
This isn't my traffic stop, so everything's up
Can you let my
to
daughter
Deputy
get my
Green
car,
here.
please?
You know what?
Can you let my daughter get my car, please? I can't. Oh my god, dude.
Her reaction becomes emotional. She appears overwhelmed as officers explain the seriousness of possessing certain items, even if unintentionally.
Alright, if there's anything on your person, obviously we can only go so far on street side. Or inside your person or whatever like that when you go to the jail, whether it's narcotics, a weapon, or anything like that. Not only would be charged with that, but also introduction, contraband, which is a felony, which we give everybody the opportunity. Sometimes people will freak out and get scared of the moment and not realize they're causing
I'm
themselves
freaking
harm.
out for that. Like, I'm freaking out. Like,
Alright. Is there any more? Is there anything on your person or inside you?
No.
Okay. Oh, well,
The officer clearly explains that any illegal items found could lead to charges, regardless of intent. This marks a turning point in the interaction.
hang tight for a second. Again, we finished going through the vehicle, and I'm sure Deputy Grant. I mean, it's his traffic stop. It's his decision how things go tonight. But like I said, we'll see. I'll see what he's gonna do.
Okay.
Can you put rescue on standby and have a stage?
Oh yeah.
10-4. We're still confirming.
You need test kits?
Have a GS
Ooh. You mean methamphetamine test kits? You want me to finish going through the vehicle for you? Do you want me to?
Officers confirm the search is complete and explain what happens next. The situation is now firmly procedural.
Yes. Just so you know, like, she was suspected of
Do you guys have any suspects out still?
more than just using, of dealing.
Corner
avocado
We're still trying to figure
and
that out.
ironwood.
From contract given out is very upset. We just know that we have one DSW pursuing at the hospital. Sangamon County, if they do want to verify. Jennifer, would you guys like the channel?
All right, we got a car coming down Honeytree, so I don't know if somebody's coming for her.
Radio traffic suggests the woman may be connected to a broader investigation, possibly involving more than just drug possession.
There's a car coming this way.
1033 for units in Vanille. Switch
That's
everybody else.
more
Switch
than
over
user
to
map, bro.
Charlie 210, trying to get on the radio. We don't need a channel right now. Trying to get a vehicle description, please.
Not getting any unit with a vehicle description.
Can you make it? You got plenty of room. You're good, you got plenty.
Officers remain alert as a vehicle approaches. They prepare in case someone arrives connected to the detained woman.
Charlie 210.
We can clear the channel. We don't have a crime scene yet. We
We don't have suspect vehicle or suspect info. We're making contact with the witnesses, trying to get more information.
And also, copy of vehicle description. Possibly a black Chevy Traverse.
Copy, possible suspect vehicle, black Chevy Traverse.
Dispatch confirms there is still no confirmed crime scene. Moments later, a possible suspect vehicle is identified, a black Chevy Traverse.
We have a male in ER room 14, no name. He has a GSW. 10-4. Can you show me 51 there?
Radio traffic confirms a male with a gunshot wound has arrived at the hospital, escalating the urgency of the investigation.
10-4. 222, you have that also?
10-4, 10-9. Flag road unit 98, 1033, hotel, I presume.
10-4, was that 314 that's 97?
No, I changed over to Charlie 222.
10-4, last to unit.
Also, vehicle possibly went westbound.
Westbound where?
Westbound on 100.
Came through there with UPL, I think.
10-4, what's the actual 1020 of this?
Officers lock down specific locations and confirm positions to maintain control as information continues coming in.
Lock it up and out phone. Lock it up and out phone.
No, 12.
What is the 1020 you guys are working out for this GSW?
4 or 5, no management.
Dispatch confirms the key address tied to the shooting, 405 South Main Street.
Charlie 2125.
Got it.
That's going to be a positive on the GSW. I'm going to the lobby now to try to meet with the witnesses.
Been out 22-7. Got it. Can you please note that deputy supervisor is made aware?
Supervisors are notified, and officers work to keep witnesses nearby to preserve critical information.
They came out of the hospital at 22.
See if she's a convicted felon.
Vehicle dropped the victim off left.
Radio traffic indicates the detained woman may have a prior felony record, adding another layer to the situation.
3 Bravo Mike, a white vehicle, possibly Cadillac, put in.
Is there anybody on 100 that can sit on past that vehicle? Charlie 223.
A white vehicle is identified as possibly belonging to a family member. Officers prepare in case it returns to the scene.
Maybe a 64, or 86.5.
Got it.
That white Cadillac belongs to the father. He's coming back to the residence right now.
10-4, 223 copy. I got it.
Charlie 210.
Charlie 210.
Dispatch confirms the white vehicle belongs to the father, who may be returning to the residence.
Day 1 projectile, 406, South Harris.
Officers confirm physical evidence has been recovered, reinforcing that the shooting investigation is active.
Some sort of disturbance possibly occurring on campus. I don't know if it's going to be during the game. I don't know if it's going to be related to that situation or not. Gentle.
Talking to Vanel's boss. Did you copy the radio traffic that India Corrections, the Gulf unit was advising?
While managing the scene, officers also hear reports of another possible disturbance elsewhere, stretching resources even thinner.
Look at this thing. It's a wreck,
Charlie 222
It's like dryer sheets up there.
Staying when he came in, he was the guy that dropped him off was yelling, "That's my son, that's my son." So I guess it's gonna be the father.
At the hospital, staff describe a chaotic drop-off. A family member identifies the gunshot victim as his son.
Sample, we're aware he's going back to the residence.
This is dusty as heck back here.
Officers confirm the father has left the hospital and is heading back to the residence.
This is dusty as heck back here.
Back at the scene, officers note poor conditions, making evidence collection more difficult.
221 drop back. Charlie 221, stand by. Now 22, stand by 1.
Command staff coordinate unit movements, clearing some officers while keeping others staged.
Talking up and down 22 on LA primary. Locking up in L22, primary.
Specific zones are secured as the situation stabilizes.
10-4, I need to speak to her and request she asked for the fire department to stage in station, and I need to know if I can clear them to do a GSW transport.
22,000, please. 10-4, Vanel 22.
Shooting at 87.
26.
Locking at Charlie 222, did you copy any of that?
Vanel 22 is on the scene, so she's going to be at the admin. Charlie 112, what's your question?
Vanel 22 previously asked the rescue to stage in station just in case there's any potential other victims on scene over there. Did you guys still need them or no?
Negative, no other injuries device, so you can clear.
Officers confirm no additional victims are present, allowing medical units to clear from standby.
They haven't called it yet. Either still working on search.
Locking at Charlie 210. Haven't called us directly. I believe it's going to be a trauma alert. They're going to be taking him by ground to Halifax.
Dispatch confirms the gunshot victim will be transported by ground to Halifax under trauma alert.
Deputies in the middle, lower right out of them. They're in the middle of trying to get a hold right now, possibly transport them, but they're not getting any luck.
The victim's injuries are described as serious, and medical staff continue working to stabilize him.
Hey, we got more shell cases down here above my car.
Officers locate additional shell casings, expanding the shooting scene and strengthening the investigation.
Hey, you guys can shut it down there, then okay? We're going to shut it down right here by 308. Then it started coming in, and she'll have on fire.
Yeah.
Police shut down part of the roadway to preserve evidence and prevent contamination of the scene.
We're getting an overdose with Agno breathing at 711 South Old Dixie Highway.
As this incident winds down, another emergency call comes in, a reminder that for officers, one call never truly ends before the next begins. After the scene was stabilized, deputies shifted fully into investigation mode. The shooting victim was transported to Halifax by ground as a trauma alert, where medical staff continued emergency treatment. Officers remained in constant contact with hospital personnel to track the victim's condition and confirm whether there were any additional injuries that had not yet been reported. Back at Evergreen Avenue and Honeytree Street, deputies secured multiple locations connected to the incident, including nearby yards and access points. Shell casings and other physical evidence were located, marked, and collected to help reconstruct what had happened. Several areas were locked down temporarily to prevent contamination of the scene, and traffic was controlled while officers worked. Witnesses were identified and asked to remain available as detectives gathered statements and clarified timelines. Radio traffic shows that investigators were still working to confirm suspect and vehicle information, including reports of a black Chevy Traverse and later a white Cadillac connected to family members at the residence. No additional victims were found on scene, and rescue units were eventually cleared once it was confirmed there were no further medical emergencies. As the night progressed, command units coordinated follow-up actions, including evidence logging, scene clearance, and continued interviews. The investigation remained active, with detectives tasked to determine responsibility for the shooting and establish formal charges. As of the last update in this incident, the case was still under investigation, and any suspects connected to the shooting were pending further review and legal action.